So here's a trick for fixing gaps in areas that can be left behind when using the fill tool on transparent areas. In this example, I'm working on an area called the caution strip, which has alternating colors in the stripes. When I turn off the bottom layer, you can see where this panel is transparent except for the yellow areas. The blue area outside the panel is a layer mask. When I merge this layer down, only the unmasked area will be added to the layer below. It's a way to isolate panels or objects you're working on so you don't affect other areas. Now I'm going to add a red color in between the yellow stripes. I grab my fill tool, drag it across the stripes, and it fills in the transparent areas with red. When I zoom in, you can see all kinds of gaps and stray pixels left behind by the fill tool. They may be under the line art, but it looks messy and should be cleaned up. I'll fix this one little area here, then make a selection around the caution strip and subtract from the selection so I'm left with the red and yellow areas and everything inside them selected. I go to the filter menu, select correction, and then adjust line width. Under process, set it to thicken if it isn't already set to that. Under scale, set it to 4 pixels, then click OK. When I zoom in and turn off the line art, you can see there's no more stray pixels or gaps in the flats. Let me show you what's happening here. I'm going to make a new transparent layer on this illustration here. I'll use a pen to add a few different colored strokes to this layer. I select the area that I want the filter to affect. As I drag the scale slider, you can see the lines getting thicker and thicker. This filter expands areas of color into areas that are transparent. If I flatten the image so there's no more transparent areas, this filter will not work. You can see the adjust line width filter is having no effect because there's no transparent areas for it to fill into. I'll undo this. You can automate this by making an auto action that bypasses the correct line filter dialog box. You can assign a keyboard shortcut to the auto action to make it a one-step process. You can avoid having these gaps and stray pixels by using the Enclose and Fill tool instead of the Fill tool for the red stripes. When I zoom in and turn off the line art, you can see there's no gaps or stray pixels. I'm Mark Sweeney. Thanks for watching.